Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. Welcome to, alrighty then, Pisces Tarot and Advice. Here you are, Queen of Cups. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let me just get myself together. Let's see what we got going on for Pisces. Pisces placements, wherever you have Pisces in your chart, this could resonate. If you're cross-watching for Pisces, this could resonate. If you were guided here, you have no idea how you got here because you got no Pisces in your chart that you know of, and yet here you are. Trust that guidance. There are messages here for you. All right, let's see what we got going on. Thank you, as always, for all the support you show me. Your likes, your shares, your comments, subscribing makes a huge difference. I really appreciate it. Extra thank you to my members. If you want to become a member, click the join button and below the video, and it will give you your options. And thank you to everyone who's done that already and is a part of the members community. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on for you. At the time you watch this video, what does Pisces need to know for their highest good? I hear simplify your life, so I don't know if that's for someone in particular, or if that's something you've been considering. Or so decluttering, selling stuff, donating stuff, but also decluttering your relationships, not just your space. All right, so let's see for Pisces. Bottom of the deck we have Temperance. Sagittarius energy, it's an energy of peace, of healing, of coming together. It's union, it's partnership, it's balance, it's bringing two opposites together, bringing two things together to create something new. Again, it's an energy of divine timing. So to us, it might look like we're just doing a lot of waiting, but we don't know necessarily everything that goes on behind the scenes, right? So let's see. In the current situation, we have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Communication. Quick, out of the blue, unexpected, online, over the phone. Could be someone turning up at your door. There's communication, there's an offer, there's an invitation. It could be an actual delivery, an actual parcel for some of you. Okay, and maybe there's been delays with it. If it is something you're expecting, and if not, this is just you're not expecting this. Okay, let's see. In the challenge position, oh, here we go. Oh, Lord Almighty, 8 of Cups with the Ace of Cups. For some of you, this is someone trying to get you back, trying to win you back. Someone you've already turned your back on, or they've turned your back on you, and now they're trying to apologize. Ace of Cups. Now they're trying to ask for forgiveness. Now they're trying to make amends, trying to keep you from leaving. And you know, this will come up. We are in Mercury retrograde when I'm recording this. I'm sick of the stories too. Don't come for me. But you know, everyone's in different places. So for some people, you are still dealing with this type of situation in your life, right? Because that's what it's about. That's what Mercury retrograde energy is for things to come back up where there's unfinished business, whether it's something that it keeps popping up every now and again and never ends well, or if it's a recurring thought, right? It keeps coming back up for us to figure it out. Like, where is this coming from? Why am I experiencing this, right? Understand it, and then we can deal with it, and it doesn't have to happen again. Or for things to be corrected, for forgiveness to be had, for release and relief to be had, right? So don't hate on the Mercury retrograde energy. It's not always about the crazy ex. It probably is for a lot of us because that's where the lessons are, but it's not just that, okay? So just keeping it in mind. For others of you, yeah, I just feel like you've got one foot in one world and one foot in another. So I feel like you've struggled with making the decision to move away from something, to give up on something, because it left you no choice, right? And you're making strides in the new direction. You're starting to feel confident about, okay, I'm going to start applying for jobs. I'm going to start looking at houses. I'm going to start looking at a workout routine. I'm going to start looking at, you know, new stuff and what I can do in my life. Hold on, I just noticed one of my crystals is missing. Harvey's been on my table. There we go, correcting. You're excited. You're getting excited, right? And then here comes this offer. You know what it is? It's the thing that you've been hoping for and waiting for and praying for and begging for and asking for, right? If it's the job, if it's the promotion, if it's the raise, if it's for you to be taken seriously in a situation, if it's for you to be treated better in a situation, if it's that commitment, if it's whatever it is, right? Here it comes. But it's not enough anymore. It's not really what you want anymore. You're not so sure now. Right? So that's where that decision comes in. So let's see what's on the mind. Yeah, the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, you've made up your mind, you've made your peace. A Tower happened, that's for sure, right? A Tower happened because you do have the Knight of Swords there. It wasn't easy for you to walk away from this. It wasn't easy for you to make your peace. And I feel like, you know, you're coming to terms with it. And you're looking to close out a cycle, right? You're looking to give up on what you thought was a dream and what you thought was a goal and where you were headed, right? That Ten of Pentacles. Because it turns out whatever happened, and we'll look at what happened in the past, opened your eyes to the fact that, you know what? I don't know that that was it anymore. I'm not so sure that was it now, you know? It was something you were certain. That's the Tower energy. That's why it hits us so hard. That was it. That was going to be your break. That was going to be the turning point. That was going to be the relationship you were going to be in for the rest of your life. That was going to be your spouse. That was going to be your dream job. That was going to be the way you're going to be making money. You know, it was something like that. And whatever happened, it really shook you up, and it really made you think and look at the situation and consider the possibility that, you know what if it wasn't? What if it wasn't? But you know what that tells you, Pisces, is that you're learning the lessons. You're not getting stuck in the Tower. You're not getting stuck in, oh my God, why is this falling apart? Why is this not working? What can I do to keep it going? You're not attaching yourself to something that's crumbling. You're saying, oh, wait a minute, what's going on there? You're letting it crumble, observing what's going on and trying to learn from it. And then you're saying, well, maybe there's a reason for that. I don't know. Or you're saying, well, maybe that wasn't it then. If this is falling apart, maybe that wasn't it. And that's the turning point for you, Pisces, okay? So there could have been big conflict, big argument. Yeah, and it just made you think, well, maybe that wasn't it then. That's what I'm feeling. So in the foundation, yeah, look, the Two of Wands and the Five of Cups. A loss, setback, disappointment, heartbreak, breakup, loss of an opportunity, you didn't get something, a rejection, whatever it was, right? It hurt. It wasn't the first time it happened, okay? Five of Cups at the Tower. It wasn't the first time it happened. You may have tried to fix it. You might have tried to work on it in the past. There's nothing wrong with that. You did what you had to do. But this time around, you're looking at it and you have a choice. Do I try again? Or do I just mourn what happened, cleanse it out of my life, and make a different choice? And that's what it's all about. So let's see. Let's get more information on what happened here. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Moon. So for some of you, this was a third party that got revealed. However that resonates, okay? Either someone stepped out of a partnership, of a commitment, or someone was holding back. You thought you were in it together. You thought everyone was doing the work. You thought everyone was on the same page, really working towards the same goal, giving it their best, right? It turns out that was just you. Yeah, the person or the other people were holding out or just letting you do everything. It's just, you know, don't ask, don't tell. Pisces isn't asking, we're not telling, right? Could have been going on at work. If Pisces isn't asking for a raise for everything that they're doing, we're sure as hell not going to give them one. And it really broke your heart that that's how they viewed you, because you thought you were a valued member of that team. You thought your manager has your back. You know what I mean? And so then for it to come out that they were saying, if Pisces doesn't ask, I'm not going to offer, I'm not going to say anything. Just let them do it. Let them do it. What are you doing? Right? There was that kind of conversation going on. You were doing too much, thinking everyone's doing the same, right? And behind your back, someone and a group of people, right? Someone went, oh, why is Pisces doing that? I should tell Pisces not to do that, and it's not their job. And then someone else went, what are you doing? Shut up. Let them do it. Let them do it. You want to do it? Let them do it, right? Which is really hurtful. And how many times has that happened to you, Pisces? Because it's happened to me. It's really hurtful and makes you feel all sorts of ways, and none of them pleasant. Okay? Yeah. Something got revealed in a way that couldn't be denied. Okay? So let's see what's going on. We have the Ten of Swords. Here's the Ace of Wands. Six of Wands. You're rising from the ashes, Pisces, bigger and better than before. If this is something done intentionally to you, this is blowing up in their face. Whoever did that to you, they thought you were going to crumble. Their intention was to ruin you, to make you crumble, to ruin your mental health, to ruin your confidence, to ruin your credit, whatever it was, right? And not only did you not crumble, you're still standing, but not only that, you're actually thriving somehow. You're turning this around into an opportunity for you, because you're seeing it for what it is, which is they gave you freedom by doing this to you. They released you from whatever the bond was that kept you working on this thing. They gave you freedom. And what that also means is you untied a really heavy weight from around your neck. And look at you soar. Look at it. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. You've got new opportunities left and right. You've got 3 aces in your reading, Pisces. This person thought they were going to ruin you, and they released you. And that's a beautiful thing. And look, King of Wands. Confidence, independence, standing strong, doing your thing. This is happiness, joy, optimism, confidence, charisma, laughter, excitement, entrepreneurship, rubbing elbows with all the right people. This is fame and popularity with the Six of Wands. Everyone wants to work with you. I feel like everyone was just dying for you to be back on the market, and now they're swooping in because they know value when they see it, People were just waiting for you to say that you're looking for jobs, because here they are, right? People might have been trying to talk to you about doing things together and offer you things, and you said, no, thank you, I'm in this thing, I'm in this contract, I'm doing this with such and such, And now that that's not the situation, that's not what's up, right? Here they come, Pisces. Here's that Page of Wands, right? That's what that is. It comes back to that. And so the past might backtrack, the past might try to apologize. What's the point? What's the point? The Ten of Swords is there. What's the point? What? Talking about fixing things. Fix what? Fix what? There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to fix. Whatever this tower was that was going on, it was only you holding it up. They haven't been doing anything in a long time. They haven't been contributing anything in a long time. So what? Get back to what? You doing everything on your own? Seriously? You technically being in a relationship, but actually you're alone, you're single, you're doing everything yourself, you don't actually have a partner. Fix what? Go back to that? No, thank you. Go back to what? Being in a job where you do the job for 5 people and get no credit, get no value, no appreciation. For some of you, you're single-handedly keeping a department going. And instead of them saying thank you and seeing what they can do for you, getting you a cup of coffee every now and again, I don't know, because you don't ask for much. They did this to you, They treated you this way. They talked about you behind your back, made fun of you for all the work you were doing. And now that you're leaving, that department's falling apart. People are losing their jobs because it comes out they haven't been doing them. Go back to what? You know? Now that you're out of there, people are now starting to ask questions. There's audits going. There's investigations going. There's people going to trials. And go back to what? You know? This is the best case of karma that I've seen in a while. You're focused on the new, as you should be. Because in the new, what they're offering you, by the way, is talk and a play on your emotions. Promises, pretty words, pretty promises, tugging at your heartstrings. That's what they're offering you. But it's all wishy-washy. It's not there. The new is rock solid. Ace of Pentacles. It's a promise and the contract in front of you. It's not just a promise. Okay? It's pretty words and the money in the bank. It's not just the pretty words. Okay? It's compliments and it's also actions to back those compliments up. And back up whatever promises they're making. The little things. They say they call it 5 o'clock. They call it 5 o'clock. The little things are in place so that you know the big things are going to be in place as well. This is beautiful, Pisces. Yeah. Underneath you have the Star, the Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. The choice, although I don't feel like it's much of a choice, but it'll be different for everyone. Someone's talking about reconciliation, but they have nothing new to offer, right? What they're actually talking about is you going back to the status quo because it benefited them. That's what they're talking about, just FYI. Your focus is forward, Pisces, and you go. You go, girl. You go, boy. You just keep going, okay? You go, darling. Because this is it. The Tower with the Ten of Swords, that's it. So let's see, what else does Pisces need to know about the situation? So get yourself out there. Promote yourself. Start applying. Put yourself out there, right? 6 of Wands. Be seen. Be known. Make it known you're looking. Make it known you're interested. Or just go out and have the best time of your life and have fun and laugh and don't think about anything because you're catching the eye of all the right people. Okay? 23. Distinctive potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. 23. Determined. Making determined change. Why? Because you realize your potential. If you've been in a relationship because you were afraid that you weren't going to make it on your own, let's say financially, right? Because that's a real concern. There's something being revealed here that showed you that, you know what? You have been solely paying the bills for the last 5-6 months. And that tells you what? You can do it on your own. You've been doing it on your own. And there comes the freedom. So I don't need to be in this relationship then. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing we're talking about. 49, be insightful and established. There's truth, there's clarity, there's all sorts of epiphanies happening, Pisces. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or future. You're no longer thinking, you're not allowing someone to pull at your heartstrings with all the happy thoughts and happy memories. You're like, yeah, that's in the past. What's going on in the present? It's crap. You're mistreating me. That's what's going on in the present. Stop talking to me about the past. And stop talking about the future and the promises that are never going to happen. All right? Let's look at the now, and this is what I'm going to base my decisions on. I don't care about the past. I don't care about the future. I live in the now. And the now is unpleasant. It's not pretty, and it's not fair. Pardon my French. I'm getting all sorts of worked up. 43, setting up parameters. Assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. You're in the present. You're no longer going back to the past and the good old days and the nostalgia, and you're no longer thinking about the future and what you thought it was going to be. You're coming back to the present thinking, but wait a minute, it's really horrible in the present. So what do I care what used to be? That's done. That's not happening. Clearly, it's not coming back around. And what do I care about what could be? How do I know that that's what could be in the future? Clearly, we're not doing what I thought we're doing. So what's the point in making all those promises? And what's the point of all those so-called plans that are never going to come to be? Just looking at your behavior, right? Adrift in shallow water. Number 15. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. This is where you have a moment of clarity, of peace. You can breathe. You have a moment of balance. You have a moment of, I see what's going on, right? The water's shallow. I can see what's in it. I see what's going on. I have that perspective. I notice everything, and I make my decisions accordingly. And shedding the old, isn't this beautiful? 38. There is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see these new prospects. Plural. This is beautiful, Pisces. This is one of the most beautiful readings I've done for you in a while. It's beautiful. There's healing. There's empowerment. There's truth. There's clarity. There's freedom. And there is immense potential in front of you. And you're ready for it. And you're going for it. And I'm loving it, Pisces. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there. You share how this resonates with you if it does. And if you're still debating and if you're still not sure, I really hope the reading helps you. I hope it gives you some clarity. I hope it gives you confirmation. I hope it gives you a new perspective to entertain, and hopefully that gives you your answers. But this is beautiful, and I hope we all get here. Okay, this is what happens when we finally learn a lesson, integrate it. This is what happens. This is the freedom and the joy and the blessings that come as a result of us shedding the old truly and never having to deal with it again. Okay, there's more to be learned. Yes, there's other lessons, but never this again. The Tower of the Ten of Swords. We're never going to be here again, Pisces, and that's a beautiful thing. And you did that. Okay, so have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for more readings. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.